Welcome to the stream. We're playing Final Fantasy XVI.
Oh, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Oh, shut up.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. According to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
I think I'm ready.
Man, I thought our character was supposed to be cool as soon as he was, like, grown up.
Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
But, like, he just became, like, a whiny bitch.
Now we can jump.
Finally.
Thank goodness.
I'm telling you, we talked to Sid and suddenly we got spring in our step. We need a hug.
Sorry for yourself.
Give us a hug. Or smack him.
Don't. Please. Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to...
Great.
That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Man, that dog makes no noise walking. It is all from our clodhopper feet.
Good hunting. Like his music. Like that. Oh, there be spiders. I don't like that. Down there.
Rick, what do you do with spiders?
Burn them!
Kill it with fire!
That does not go any further.
It's over.
That doesn't feel any further.
Circle. Doesn't feel like I'm going any further.
You didn't upgrade it, remember? No, you said, oh, we'll just save it. Remember?
Missed the beginning of this level. Done?
Dog's barking as well. Just jump already.
Boy, need a bath?
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Let's go!
Gav!
Wow, dang it. We drew their attention to him.
Who goes there?
We're gonna use our power for good
This
finally.
one's a deserter! Take his head!
Mage first.
My way. You made your choice!
First. Mage first.
Did you see that stance he took while he was using his stat?
Stay down!
I like that kill. We should get more people with that.
That's enough!
Lance
Back
again?
again?
That's not gonna be fun. Is he on their team? Or is he just a player 3 enters the game?
There he is! Don't let him escape!
Oh, was this a trap? Something tells me you might need to use your big boy pants. Yeah. There he is.
Clive, What's the situation?
God, it sounds cool. You might as well just come in on
Imperials
it.
are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
I can take him.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
It's just so hard to get invested in Clive when freaking Sid is there, coming in like a... He might be wearing like a full armored robot suit. So cool.
Got shut up on jutsu.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on.
Night of the
let's
Dying
finish him off.
some. Was he shining or dying before?
Now. Sweet.
Look at all that gold. You can buy your fancy stuff now.
Fetch him out of the river.
I'm pretty sure the dog can go faster.
Shit!
Defensive, come on.
He can swim.
Past them. Run! Oh, God. There's that freaking moonsault move again. I hope that guy didn't fall on top of
Clive! Give me your hand!
it. He can't
Use
move
your
it.
wind hand to grab him.
Come on, you make this green claw do things all the time.
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Oh, great.
I've got you.
Who says trauma isn't useful?
Good job, Torgal.
He's still bleeding.
There.
Wrapped him over the claw.
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
He's flying around left and
But I
right.
do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Thank you. Finally, a reasonable man.
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Gav's about to say, I didn't tell you to kill
you,
yourself, mister.
Yeah, well,
See, we're smiling again. All fixed.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Come on, let's see your
We're
pretty
running out
face.
of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
At his homeland. The Crown Prince.
Back to where it all began.
Oh, we knew he was fire dude already.
Yeah, but he said back to where it all began. Home to the.
Bum, bum.
Who's this young man? You can't. I don't think the game's gonna give you spoilers, Rick. You keep doing
He
that.
must be stopped.
Your friend. She's awake.
Joe!
Oh, thank goodness. It's just been.
Right.
Try to be happy? God, Sid's gonna have to baby us through this too.
Go to her, you fool.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Looks so fluffy.
I'm
Wait.
sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Nectar the
Nectar, you
Bold.
say? Clive. So it would seem.
Trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say.
That sounds painful.
Now you're here, my pom-pom's safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Kupo. Meanwhile, everybody's like, why is he talking?
No secrets.
Don't get your sword out!
It's true then. It really is you.
He should have died.
It is.
Clive. You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes.
No thanks to
Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
Us?
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Oh, Mom betrayed us.
I might have killed my brother.
Dad's dead.
Oi.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
People ever see his
Clive.
When I think back to that night,
Brother from the future.
Yeah. Did he say, I
Bloody
don't blame
man.
you?
he spoke to me.
What did he say?
What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
God, she's
Jill,
just so
I-
freaking supportive.
She hasn't seen a friendly face for a long time.
That
From a
doesn't-
male face.
That doesn't mean she has
All
to, like,
right.
suddenly concentrate on someone else's
You'll
problems.
be needing a change of
over her
clothes
own.
then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
She's gorgeous.
How long is it gonna take her to change?
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Kind of, I don't want to call it dirty, but like variegated gray, silvery hair. Where it's like, it's not just like straight silver, straight white.
We're
Or
looking at half a dozen.
but like that aged wood gray hair. It's so pretty.
Gonna grab me some Tums. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Better dog.
I'm gonna buy stuff.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
Give him a hug.
Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood.
Rick, we could put your hair in 3 little braids like that.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
yeah, I'm just doing my job.
Man,
No need to
everybody-
make such a fuss.
Everybody's like, slow down, boy. Too much advances.
You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Need a party member.
My lady.
Ready.
I need to suck the frost out of her. Frost.
We need to warm her up.
She needs to cool us down.
Never liked the puff sleeves, but whenever someone's in like a full getup like that with the cute little puff sleeves, I'm always like, oh, they're so cute, and I feel tempted again. But every time I put them on, they look terrible.
Should grow my hair that long.
Not to be that straight.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
Mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now.
Brush his hair out of his face.
Thanks to you.
Right. He's got such pretty eyes.
Voice acting continues to be great.
Press on.
Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
The secret corner.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's.
She's not talking
Said
about
he
the
had
game.
high
The
hopes
game.
for a bearer who joined
I was like,
recently.
she just broke the
I
fifth
expect that's
wall.
you.
What the heck?
Sid has lots of friends.
Where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix
I
Gate.
wish I was Sid's friend.
We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if
True,
the
we
bridge
gotta
hadn't
fix the
collapsed.
bridge.
You can jump that.
A right bloomin' nuisance it is.
Oh, we
We've
gotta
had no
get
trade with the village for
Chocobo.
weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come
Save the
back.
carpenter.
Save the carpenter.
Do you think something might have
Get a chocobo.
happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
So, which game has y'all's favorite Sid?
You said that he went out on a job?
Right.
Probably
He
7.
went down into the marshes to check on another bridge.
But
The
I
one by the
like how
Fallen
sassy
Gate.
Sid is in 4.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a
Yes,
ladder to the
old
side
man
of the
energy.
gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name
Crotch
is
the old
Bernard.
fart.
Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Alright. Building bridges. Uzumaki Bridge. Here we go.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Here we go. That dog sounds like a bear.
Get away from me!
What was that?
I do think
came
it's
from
on
under the bridge.
quest.
Come on.
Oh, it lets you jump.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
You know what to do.
Nice.
Over. That's it.
I got him.
Touched him and he died. I don't think I have a favorite Sid because this is the only Sid I've gotten so far, and I haven't gotten him yet.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
He uses so many adjectives.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Now we have to go haul Lunenburg for him.
Nah, he'll be done by the time we get there.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do.
Man,
Thank
thank
you, my
goodness we have her.
And you too,
as-
son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
We only got
Well,
to
I best
second
get
base.
cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him.
Why don't you?
But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Stay at the inn.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
You need to write down these lines, Rick.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
What the what? On you like a rash? Oh! Ugh. Can you imagine the rashes they do have?
Don't be shy!
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
It's the thumbs of all the people who don't pay their tithe.
I see.
Does he have a lightsaber on his belt?
Then please,
Maybe.
follow me.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
They afflicted?
With what? The blight?
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Wait, do they die young? Like a shelf life or what? What's his hand turning into? Is that stone? Or ice?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift.
With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Why haven't we seen like a bunch of statues everywhere?
Maybe we have all those crumbled bits.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
All they need is the miracle fluid. From Dr. Stone.
Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
You did get him some softs. I think that's what it was called. Final Fantasy, the thing that undoes petrification.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Oh, I just thought of a terrible way to take advantage of that. Like, imagine if the Ironbloods had like full cathedrals that were made out of petrified bearers.
We should.
Had been forced to hold position until they turned to stone fully.
It could. It seemed like a lot of pain.
Yeah. Well, they probably had to be strapped into positions, basically. Like on molds and such. That would be horrible.
Like a throne like that.
Yeah. Like, if you want to put across the character as being, this dude's evil, that's the way you do it. Especially if we didn't find out until later that the bearers actually turn into stone and such. They thought, oh wow, that's just a cool carved throne.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
The secret corner again.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
You can't save them till they're not able to be saved, really.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You've got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
A stone ear.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
But where did the money come from? Okay.
Alright. Uh-oh. Bad feeling about this.
Crap. I was just about to say. Oh, there he is! Our boy!
See one.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
His arms turned to stone.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
So far, nothing in this game has made our character look cool, and everything has been made to make Sid look
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
We don't even have war wounds. Where's our
Thank
war
you,
wounds?
Sid. For everything.
On the inside.
Oh gosh. Show us something cool.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
I love him too.
I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Benedict.
I think so.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Not even the right. Sometimes not the right person to say it either.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
Saying that line with like a chew of tobacco in his
I'll try.
See Jill. Ow.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
man carries. Oh.
Then.
The bridge to East Pool's mended by the sound of it. I thought I might have a chance to put my feet up.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young.
Look, it's
seemed
black
a very
made
different
scarecrows.
place back then.
It's adorable.
Oh my gosh, they are!
It's Vivi.
I love it. Don't you dare knock them down. Maybe we'll be able to get that outfit.
Thank you, Alicia, for the sub. Hope you're doing well.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Kill her! Just draw your sword and kill her!
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Together, we're still in enemy territory or something.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Didn't we see her husband die?
Have any bloody hides?
Richard.
We should be delighted.
There was piles of them down in the fields.
It's like an old maid. You want to ask for what you think they have.
We ask her for like cookies.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
Or tea, I guess.
I can well understand
That's a
fleeing
big
from those
teapot.
iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It's called slavery.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
I killed my own brother and didn't cry this much.
Freaking awkward silence. I think I'd leave at this point.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Duchess?
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
Was that his real mom?
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
I thought he's dead.
I think he is.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Poor Rodney.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
Don't say it so personally. Pretend like you
My
didn't
poor
do
child.
it.
You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
13 years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
That's a terrible statement.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
kill each other.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
She's freaking glowing.
She's a baby.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Take down our mom.
They're not brother and sister, baby.
Our mom. 5.
We should get some rest.
5.
Right.
Freaking idiot. Also,
Good night.
worst stables ever.
5.
They need some more.
Sleep well.
That freaking carpenter down here. Oh, she was a,
She was the enemy.
yeah, technically she was like, the Greyjoy guy from Game of Thrones. How they have, like, you know, this.
Alaric. Thank you, Lady Anna.
Visigoths.
Yeah!
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Did you grow a beard to cover the thing?
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been
She
in a
could
wardrobe
hardly
for
tell them
years,
apart.
collecting
Look at us.
cobwebs along with everything else.
We look great. I'm so glad they got rid of the giant shoulder pieces.
Well, I'm very grateful for them.
Now it's just the bicep.
Sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
What was that?
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes.
Man, yeah.
Thank you.
His glasses with Matt.
You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
See you again once we've saved the world. Look pretty awesome.
I think it's pretty cool.
Know more about.
I mean, it's still not super, like, you know, realistic. But, like, I don't
The rule
care.
of cool.
The rule of cool.
Oh. And we learned more about the bears. What's exactly going on with them?
Wait, you're winding it down. We haven't gotten to the Phoenix Gate.
Yeah, I'm winding it down.
Stop it!
Who knows
Wind
what's, Who knows what's gonna be
Outfit!
there?
Come on!
No.
436 meters!
All right. Selling.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Why are you so excited?
You're buying, I'm selling. That sounded like you.
Alright, this was fun.
Next time, we will see the Phoenix Gate and all of its probably husk glory.
Probably. We'll find answers. Did we actually kill our brother? Did he come back to life? Will we meet up? Because he's heading there too, right?
I hope we meet up with somebody. Whoever that, you know, cloaky guy is. The we found you dude.
Meet him. Have a family reunion. Then go and conquer the world.
Maybe we'll see our brother and he'll be like, oh my gosh, it's Dad! Ow, ow.
Maybe. Thank you, Canister, for the 35 months. Thank you all for joining us for the stream. Good time. We'll be back again on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for more Final Fantasy XVI. Thanks, guys.
Till then.
See you later.